live. Let's just get the filters in place. There we go. Good morning. It's gonna be a short show today as I get ready for the show. Gonna go up to Valleycon today, hang out with a bunch of my scale modeling homettes. Looking forward to it. Before we do that, gotta start the day right. Hey, Red. What's going on, man? I'm gonna do a little good. I'm happy to hear that. Better good than not good, right? Just a normal day. There are times when normal is a good thing. I'm digging that. Kind of like normal. In some ways, I kind of miss normal. But I'm almost done with this runner. I love it. That's good. Just moving something out of the way so I don't stab myself. Also, how do I switch to short mode? Came here in video mode. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar enough with that kind of setting. I don't know what short versus video modes are. Are you talking about landscape versus portrait? Same. I would imagine it's just rotating the phone, or there should be let me see if I can actually do it from here. I can't do it from here. I was wanting to see if there was a button on there that I could hit. Yeah. I know when I'm watching, it's on the screen. There is a button that kind of locks it into one of the modes. I don't remember which one it is now, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Nice. It got sussed out. I love it. As I started saying earlier, this is going to be a short episode, so I got to get ready to leave for Valleycon. I need to pressure channel. Oh, is that it? I love when the situation can be resolved simply. No one's chatting here, only me. Yeah, no, go figure. What's up with that? We're going to probably have some stragglers. Normally, so the show's supposed to start at 6 a.m. Eastern time. It never starts at 6 a.m. Eastern time. Today was just because I got up a little earlier and didn't have as much prep work to do since I'm not getting ready for school, for work. Um, so that's probably a good reason why people are kind of striving, because they're probably thinking, he doesn't get here until like, 5, 10 past 6. So anyway, people jump in or they don't. That's the thing about this show. It's like I've never been like a hard ass about it. Ultimately, it's like whoever can come, great. And if you can't, I understand. And all of it is good. It's only me and you. Yep. Yeah, I got about 15 people currently watching, but and 2 likes, which means somebody's got to pop in. So far, just you and me. A few more minutes, and what I'll do is I'm just going to get a few more things done on this model, and then I'm going to get I'm going to do a little show and tell. Pop in. Yep. I'm sure they will. I'm certain of that. It was quite a lazy day. Need to get some bench time down here and got some stuff done on a model, but generally it wasn't really much of a day. I'm just trying to put those nubs in such a crazy place. Let's try that. Crack a few of these. Bang. Bang. What model kit are you working on? I'm working on the Bolinoak-Sammahn. I'll show you in just a second. That was a hard snap. I love it. This guy. This guy. Oh, that's good. That coffee's hitting the spot. That's what I'm working on right now. I've got to, depending on where I am, what day it is, what my attitude is, how far into something I've done. Hey, Bonnie. Good day. How are you? I've seen him. Yeah. This is I will say, this is a fun snap together, For somebody's looking for something that's just, pretty cool looking, very distinct. It's a Zeta kit without a doubt. This is pretty awesome. Is it the best HG I've ever built? Nah, not really. I'm good. How about you? Not so bad. Not so bad. It's going to be a short show today because I've got to get ready to go to, I wish I got another 20 minutes or so. Got to get ready to go to what's called Valleycon. It's one of our, you again. Oh, Christ, it's Nick. Hey, Nick, what's going on, brother? What's up, Lefty? Yeah, so I'm getting ready to head over to Valleycon this morning. Gonna go hang out with Scatological, who's on here every morning, just about every morning. He and his wife and I are gonna have breakfast, and then I'm gonna head over to the show. I'll be judging the Gundam and Mecha categories, and I don't know, if I see a model that I like, maybe buy it, maybe not. Here again. Give me a second. All right. I will do this real quickly for those who are here early. I have now gotten the next color down on this thing, which is a dark gray. This is a Tamiya IJN Gray Sasebo Arsenal, which is a pretty nice dark gray. Live walkthrough at Valleycon. I may try. I usually get sucked into either, like when I get overwhelmed at shows. I'm not gonna lie. Richard, good day. How are you? City. The show is it's in Western Massachusetts. It's called Chicopee, which is just outside of Springfield. A fun day. It must be very exciting. I love going to shows. I love seeing friends. There are two things that I love to do. There's a few. I love hanging out with people at the shows. Everyone would do it for the fans. I know. A real influencer. That's why I'm not a real influencer. I'm a moron when it comes to that stuff. You know that, Nick. Is your kit done? If you're talking about this, no, but it's getting closer. I've now gotten the dark gray finish on here. I did do a zenithal scheme. Came up okay. I think it's got some shadowing. There will be, I've still got some hand brushing, some dry brushing, and Chicopee. It's kind of like that. It's a Native American name for a town. But yes, that is correct. And then I got a little bit of oil work to do on it. And then I turned that over to my daughter, who will be painting the cloudscape up here. Kind of got a little bit started for her. That's all done by airbrush, by the way. One of these days, I am going to get myself a very wide trigger style paintbrush to do large surfaces. If I ever get to the point of painting the dendrobium, that's likely something I'm going to have to do. Oh, it's cool. I thought it was a computer. It does have a bit of a computer type of look. It's got a very Art Deco-y type of look, which I'm really happy with. Oh, the gunpla? If you're talking about this one here, no, we're almost done, but it's not done yet. I got another leg I'm working on right now and the backpack to do. So... Yum. Need coffee. Need coffee. Okay. And the plane has been set aside so as not to be touched. I'm kind of nervous about it. When the plane comes off the stand, my fear is just bumping into it. The number of times I've replaced the sights on that thing, it's insane. Give me a second. I gotta take the sweater off. It's getting a little warm down here. Ouch. Hey, Joe, good morning. It's a tennis ball. Hits me, I think. If you're talking about that, yeah, that's one of my daughter, long time ago. For some crazy reason, she was into design, coloring tennis balls. Hey, Andrew, good morning. Okay, it looks like Morty from Rick and Morty. I can see that. Hate to say it, but I can see that. Hey, George. Hey, Handren. What's going on, brother? All right, so let's do a quick. We did a little show and tell on the base. Like I said, I'm going to be starting the dry brushing on it. I got a couple of paints already set aside for me. Nothing much, brother. How are you? Hey, it's a Sunday. It's going to be a short show, just letting everybody know. I'm done in about 15 minutes or so. I'm going to get ready to go over to Valleycon. So, real quickly, a couple more things came in because I'm kind of in a bit of a 1/72 armor kick, picking up stuff as I see it come across, especially if it's like a really good price. So, Meng, M2A3 Bradley with Busk. Doing great. What you got, Bonnie? How's you? Yeah. I like armor a lot. Um, this is a pretty funky kit. I looked at it very carefully, not very carefully, very closely on some details, like the stuff that they're doing now. This is why companies like Mang and Border and Flyhawk are just so good. If you take a look at like this, you can actually see they've got tools molded in with extra fine detail. It's really impressive work. The Mang 170. Oh, I didn't even see these. And they also included. I didn't think they sent them, but I guess they did. I'm gonna give these to my daughters. They said on the AliExpress post that, hey, it also comes with these little Christmassy stickers. I'm like, all right, I don't care about that. I wanted the model, but it included these little Christmassy nail art things. Cute as hell. I'll give those to my kids. So we got that. And then this one, and I'll give it a little caveat emptor afterward. Santa's War Tank. It's possible. Actually, I thought the same thing, especially considering this next one. But I'm not sure I want to do Santa on it. But yes, something like that. I did pick up the Border 1/72nd scale Tiger One early. So, people who know me know I don't build Nazi shit. So anything like this will not have anything that's related to Nazis. I like the shape of the tank, and it's going to probably get. And I might even talk to a couple of the guys that are going to the show today. I might do something like kind of crazy with it. I might do like a pink and green. Why? Because a pink and bright green, like bright green. Because frankly, I don't think we should honor the what these things actually stood for back in the day. Santa's Naughty List tank, red. Now see, I love that kind of thinking. That's awesome. Make a Santa Elves tank for the gingerbread tank. Exactly. See, stuff like that. There are multiple thoughts of scale modeling, right? There are people who are like, you build it accurately. Like, you build it kind of like the way it looks here. Or, do they actually have it here? No, they don't have it here. Okay? And that's fine. If that's your thing and you want to build it historically accurately, that's fine. The same thing with Gundam. Are you going to build it the same way that it looks here? Like, am I going to do all the accurate colors that are represented here? Or you look at them as a canvas. I've always looked at models as a canvas. The bat plane is like that. The bat plane was a GB Racer that had white and red stuff on it. It's not the way I build. I always like to make, I like to give models my own spin. And, there are people who don't like that, and there are people who embrace it, and neither is wrong. What if he uses it when he sees the Grinch? Yeah. See, this is the fun part, in my opinion, of scale modeling. These are the conversations, right? It's like you have conversations, whether internally or externally, about having fun with these things. These are, let's be honest, this is why, as John Bias likes to call them, they're plastic toys, right? That we make into something. But we create the plastic toy. We create what it can be. You want to make it super detailed and accurate and make it look like it's in the middle of a battle and diorama and all. Have at it. You want to snap it together and put stickers on it? Have at it. You want to do anything in between? It's yours. Do what you want with it. So let's see if we can get this leg done today before I bail. Anyway, two things that just came in from AliExpress. Short money. Really happy with it. Elves fighting the gingerbread uprising. Yeah, see, Nick, I like that. See, these are the ideas, right? Nick, you can, and by the way, if these are things you guys want to do, go build it the way you want to build it. Yeah, elves fighting. And if now I've just got to find 1/72nd scale elves, which given that I made a Batman, I guess I can also find that pretty easily. I've got do I have 1/72nd scale figures? Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, they're seated pilots right now, but yeah. In any case, it's your model. Have fun with it. Your model, have fun with it. George has a riddle or jerk. I don't know what it is. What happened on 1970 on July 31st? Uh-oh. What happened, Bonnie? Also got a Care Bears tank to build. Yeah, see? I like Nick. That's awesome. You can always change the pose of the pilots. Oh, absolutely. You have to break some legs, but at 1/72nd scale, I'd rather just go to AliExpress and see if I can find something or have something 3D printed. Nothing that July 31st doesn't exist. Actually, it does, doesn't it? Doesn't July 31st exist? I could be wrong. Cut them up and re-glue to fill in the gaps with epoxy. Yeah. At 1/72nd scale handwritten for figures, I'd rather just see if I can find some. But in terms of the plastic, like if I wanted to do something like on the GB, the machine guns that got put on top, that was an ad. And there wasn't a lot of work to do, but to get that on there. Get those machine guns mounted on there. It took a little bit of effort. Because this is a racer. It wasn't meant to have machine guns on it. It's not it was never meant to be a fighter. But in my mind, that's not what Batman wanted. You're blown up elves. And gingerbread what hand-to-hand combat. Jesus Christ. That's a diorama, Joe. Don't touch the sights. Don't touch the sights. Exactly. Oh, wait, July does have the... I meant June. Bonnie, it's like, you got me confused. I'm old enough to forget this stuff, so thank you. Yeah, it's June into July, right. Oh, nice. Yeah, the reindeers are like jets. Yeah. Right. How much time? 7 minutes, 8 minutes. All right, let's see if we can get some parts going here. Anyway. Oh, shit. We're going to kill a runner. I love it. I love tossing runners into the recycling bin. The title of the Batman dive, don't touch sights. Yeah. Oh, Joe, it should be, right? It should be. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to have it ready for next Friday's Patriot meeting. I still got to get the moniker on the front. My goal is to get Batman 1935 put in here in some kind of Art Deco lettering. I may break out the silhouette and see what I can do with it. Runners! Tomorrow is a boring day. Boring, huh? How so? No tank needed, just have reindeer raging through the woods and some elves and gingerbread people on the antlers. Jeez. Wow. That's a visual there, Nick. Wow. Because it's a Monday, I know. I'm going to try to go into work tomorrow and not, once again, flame my fucking boss. But that's tomorrow. That is tomorrow. Today is today. Guys, anyone can answer. Here's a riddle. There's 6 kids. 1 is gardening. 2 is playing chess. 3 is reading a book. 4 is buying a model. 5 is on their phone. What is the 6th one doing? It's probably mom trying to keep on top of all of them. Are you record the show, George? Yeah, actually, Nick just poo-pooed me. Wait, never mind. Nick just poo-pooed me on that. He's like, you're going to go out there and record some stuff, aren't you? I might. Yeah, so I kind of started this conversation. When I get to a show, I get very easily overwhelmed because it's just like there's just too many things. It's just the way my brain is. I don't like going to I shouldn't say I don't like. I like going to them, but I know how my brain is. So if there's a lot of activity, setting up models, talking with friends, seeing all the models on the tables, going to all the shopping stuff, and all the voices all around you, I have a hard time filtering a lot of that stuff out. So if I can actually focus enough and just say, all right, now we're going to stop and let's do a recording. Yes. And I hope to, because now that I'm on YouTube, I'm hoping to start. This is like a new book, right? Let's see what we can do. George, you have a second channel? No, I don't. Will I have another playlist at some point? Yes, but not right now. No, the 6th one is playing chess with 2 because you can't play chess by. See, that's not a riddle. That's George, you need to drink more coffee in the morning so you can actually look at something and rationalize and look into it. I forgot, sorry. Oh, All right, let's see if we can get, like I said, let's get this part done. We are now looking for H2 Can I just cut that runner? Let's see why. I guess I toss out 2 runners. Just turn the phone on and forget about us. Just make sure to point it at cool things. Yeah. I may try to record it because especially the Gundam stuff is stuff that catches my eye. There's a show in the area called Classic Plastic, and it's primarily for car guys. I'm going to try to go to it this year because they're introducing a Gundam category. But aside from the Gundam category, I've seen the stuff that people do there, and it is fabulous work, right? And one of the guys who did that, and Blue Onyx, I think is his name. I could be wrong about that. He actually went and recorded like every model there at the table, just kind of giving you a little primer of it. If I get that wherewithal to do so, and being that I'm going to be a judge, I'll probably be able to just like tell people to get the hell out of the way. Kindly, of course. I feel like George has an endless cup of coffee. George needs an endless cup of coffee. But I will try to do so, Nick. Yeah, I know. And it's like, it's something that every show that I've gone to, it's like afterward, it's like, fuck, I forgot to either record, capture some photos of some cool stuff. The last time I went to Valleycon 2 years ago was the time that somebody actually scratch built like an army pickup, like a truck from like the 40s, and it was absolutely phenomenal work. It's the only one I took a photo of. Blue Ox, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Yeah, Classified's opening up other classes this year. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Mike, do me a favor, brother, and I know that you posted it before. Can you fill me in once again? When is the Classic Plastic show? And you don't have to do it now. We'll see each other later this morning. Mike's Mods and Customs, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, used to be one of my locals. He owned a hobby shop right down the street. He now owns a hobby shop in upstate New York. And he and his wife are some of the nicest people you'll ever have an opportunity to meet. And the work that Mike does and the people he hangs out with are just fabulous. And I'm not saying because he hung out with me. It's a bad joke, I guess. Hey, I need to go. I hope it has a great day. Night, George. Have the most fun at the show. You're going to do great. Bye, everyone. Bonnie, have a lovely day as well. Enjoy. See you, buddy. Gonna put these two pieces on, then we're gonna call it a session. Bye. We're gonna call it a sesh. Shorty, yeah, sorry, but hey, it is what it is. Just trying to get the plane. Bye. There we go. This is interesting. Hog rider. Can't believe I woke up for a short session. Hold it. You mean your kids didn't wake you up, Nick? I was going to say, hold it. Did you wake up for the show? Or did you wake up to take care of one of the kiddos? Can't believe. One. Two. Three. All right. All right. All right, we're going to leave it be. We're going to get these parts kind of done tomorrow. Or tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling, I may actually start doing the dry brushing on this as well. Depends on how things go. I'm generally not a big fan of painting while doing a live stream, only because there's too many distractions. And I just think that once you get paint on a brush, you got to do something with it. Only had the baby last night. Mavis stays the night at grandma's every other weekend. Ooh. Little reprieve. I love it, Nick. It's nice that you have grandma nearby. Man, I got to tell you, that's great. Thanks for the kind words, my friend. We are off to breakfast. See you in a few hours. Amen, Brother Mike. We'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, and with that, stay safe and stay sane, everybody. Thanks for being on this morning. I know it's a short show, and I apologize, but hey, it's a lifesaver. Oh, yeah. I wish my kids had that opportunity. Jealous. But anyway, guys, go out there and do good. Brighten the world as much as you possibly can. It is a crazy, nutty, effed up world. Getting crazier, nuttier, and more effed up by the day. Do what you can to make it better for somebody, for yourself. Brighten the world. Don't condemn people. Don't vilify people. Go out there and make the world a better place. With that, I'll be back on tomorrow morning for the full hour, or close to it, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. But do good, enjoy the day, love you all, and I'll catch you on the flip. Peace.